What's going on there, everyone? I'm Devin with TrueDevinGaming, and today we're going to be doing another Bloons Tower Defense 6 video. Today, we're going to be doing the current boss event, a Dreadbloon boss event. We're going to be doing this in Elite, on co-op, and we're not doing this on Ranked. The reason why we're not doing it on Ranked is because I am not good enough. To be honest, that's literally the reason. That, and I don't feel like trying to stress over trying to beat on Ranked. Additionally, we will be using powers. Usually for us, what we do for boss events, if we're doing Elite, we allow each player to use up to 2 Insta-Monkeys. Those Insta-Monkeys, one of them they get to decide freely whichever Insta-Monkey they want to use, while the other one is decided by a random tower spinner that is on the screen now. That gets spun, and whatever it lands on, that's the type of Insta-Monkey they're allowed to use. Of course, we don't force people to actually use the Insta-Monkeys if they don't want to. Instead, they can swap either or both of the Insta-Monkeys out for a cash drop, or they can decide to just go with no power whatsoever. Because, of course, we're not going to force people to use powers in general. Okay, with that being said, the current boss event is the Dreadbloon on 4 circles. The cost of everything is on medium. We get 100 lives and 650 cash. As you can see here, we're allowed every single hero. Let me actually just select the hero I'm going to go with.
Rules are made to be broken.
And as far as the towers go, we're allowed every single primary, every single military with 20 tower restrictions for the sniper and the helipilot. We have a 10 restriction for the druid, and we're not allowed to have the wizard, but all the other magic is allowed. And as far as support, unlike the normal difficulty where we're not allowed to have banana farms, we are allowed to have 10 banana farms this time. Yeah. We're allowed 6 spike factories, but none of them can be permaspike. And we're allowed to have villages, but no Monkeyopolis. Okay, and of course the last things to mention, we start off on round 1. This is custom rounds. Dreadbloon is always custom rounds. And the modifier, the boss moves at an increase of 50% speed. So, 150% speed for a boss. Now, with all that being said and done with, let me start this, create a match. Let's see who joins for the current boss event. We'll give probably like 1 to 1.5 minutes to see who joins. Hey, we have Wasim. It's actually been a while. Hey Wasim, how you doing? Long time no see? Yeah? It really has. How have you been? Been good? How about me? I've been good. Been enjoying streaming a bunch of different games. The most recent one, well, major ones I've done besides BTD6 were God of War Ragnarok, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and now Star Wars Survivor. Just finished that. But since those are done, just gonna be focusing on BT6 for a while. And besides that, I've been enjoying myself. Hell, today went to Aquatica, a water park next to SeaWorld. Was enjoyable. I'm a bit burnt. The lighting probably doesn't really show it that well though. Okay, we waited long enough. Let's bring up the random tower spin and see what Insta-Monkeys each player is allowed to have. Again, each player is allowed 2 Insta-Monkeys, 1 of their free choice allowed whatever, and 1 decided by the random tower spinner. And they can switch either or both those out for cast drops, or just go with no powers whatsoever. Let's start off with Sarah. Insta-Monkey you have access to is the Glue Runner. That is actually a very useful Insta Monkey for this boss event. Very useful. Spinning for Wasim, you have gotten the Bomb Shooter, also very useful for a boss, or for the boss event. And lastly, what Insta Monkey do I get? I also got a Bomb Shooter. Okay. There we go. So, we got Glue, Bomb, and Bomb. We're not full yet, so come on, join. We were literally about to press ready. Let me spin for your random tower as well. For player 4, Shinvo, yours is an Ice Monkey. Again, I feel like I just have to say this because just might as well. You're allowed 2 Insta Monkeys, one being the Ice Monkey and the other one is of your free choice. Swap those out if you want for cash drops or nothing at all. As far as drops, those are all options. Okay, we'll give you a moment so you can actually pick. Excited to play, hopefully not rusty. Don't worry about it too much. Mainly this boss event, the Elite is actually easier than the normal. Okay, one last reminder, everyone please make sure to turn off auto start. Let's get this started. Okay. First things first, mine was a Bomb Shooter. That's an obvious one. Come on. And then the free choice, I'm going with a Banana Farm. Since there is no Monkey Opera, there's no reason to actually go for the most or for the 4-2-0s immediately. So instead, I'll probably go with a 0-2-4, since I don't need a sacrifice. There we go. Okay. Making sure I have auto start off. And let's get this started. Gonna run one round at the slowest speed, so anyone that wants to use a cash drop can. Right. So it's player 1, player 2, player 3. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh. Everyone seems to have used their free Insta Monkey choice for the Banana Farm. No complaint there. It's good to see everyone actually has auto start off. Captain Churchill. Sure, I can start helping with that.
It's going to rain hard today.
Thank you. Okay. So we have access to every single Paragon this time, so does anyone in particular want a certain Paragon? Sarah says they don't care. see, this one. I'm thinking this will be bottom pass, these two will be top pass, with this one being tier 4, this one being tier 5. And then this one will be a middle pass.
Sushi time!
You know, it's worth it to place down Banana Farmer. At least for now. Probably swap it out later. Alright, I have to remind myself, like usual, do not press play immediately, so that everyone gets a chance to actually use their money to upgrade their farms. I have a tendency to try to just go ahead and spam it, to just press play immediately. We have all 4 heroes down at this point. I think they're going well. Kinda hard for it not to go well when you start off with 3 tier 4 banana farms. It was how much we struggled to the last boss, the normal difficulty Dreadbloon. It is very nice actually being able to place down farms. For those that don't know, the normal difficulty version of this boss, yeah, farms were blocked. Made it not exactly easy. Another question, what hopping power should we actually go for the tier 1? My usual suggestion for the Dreadbloon would be starting off with a ninja, bottom pass ninja in the front. Yeah. So I'd probably suggest Sarah to get a ninja. And that would eventually, along the lines, evolve into Sarah ending up with the Ninja Paragon. At least in my eyes. That's how we usually do this. Sounds good to you? Okay. That would take up the magic slot for Paragon. Would still need would probably want one of each slot so that we can actually get each section down well. So every immune to this category we can deal with easily. Okay. Again, reminder, there is no Monkeyopolis, so whatever cows or banana farms you're placing down are the ones you actually plan on keeping and using.
Level up.
So we will have, if we do end up going with a paragon for each of the different power categories, we would have a ninja for support, or for magic, engineer for support. We have the choice between buccaneer and ace for the military section, and we have the choice between boomerang and dart for the primary. So, which banana forms are better, top path or bottom path? The one that, if you don't have to pick up all the bananas yourself, in all honesty, it is top hat. I would usually suggest though getting for one of each of the 3 tier 5 banana farms, because it doesn't matter how much you boost it, a tier 5 banana farm is better than a tier 4 banana farm, no matter which path.
Target.
Yeah, we're definitely going to end up with more than enough money. We earned money very quickly in that round. That was a short round. I think I'll stop at this number of banana farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 is good enough. I'm just gonna start saving up for tier 5 at this point. And then
Level up.
whatever is left over we'll use for popping power for the boss. Thank you. I feel like you should have just kept investing that money on or into your farms. The Dreadbloon Elite Defender should have full metal jacket, right? I would suggest it. I would suggest a 205 when it comes to the Elite Defender. Because you can just give it camo detection.
Ha ha!
Man, no longer need a banana farmer here. The monkey Wall Street will pick up the bananas for it. Okay, at the end of this raid, we'll stop and we'll actually get down at popping power. Okay, we need to have popping power of 2 different tower categories. I can see that Wasim is going for military, so we need mainly popping power that's non-military. Send my Odysseus to help with that. You know what to set up, like usual. Actually, now everyone. Please upgrade the glue gunner as well. I feel like I do have to mention that, just in case. The most deadly thing for us when it comes to the Dreadbloon is never the tier 5, never the tier 4, never the tier 3, tier 2, tier 1. It's never the actual Dreadbloon. It's always the early game rock bloon that has caused us issues. Every single time. Okay, so Shinro got down a Blade Blow. Let's see. Would you rather have the Ace? Actually, Ace or Engineer, which one would you rather have? Those are 2 paragons that have the farthest range and can attack from the farthest corner. You want the Ace? Okay. And I'll assume, Shinro, that you'll be up for getting the Boomerang then. Because you got the Boomerang, tier 5 Boomerang down anyway. Okay, let's get this started. I'm expecting this one to die very quickly because of the... Well, on that, then the immune to military section is still going to get crushed in these altogether. Okay, yeah, that was quick. Okay, our goal now is before round 20, not before round 20, before round 60, see if we can get all the tier 5 farms down at that point. By tier 2, have our economy fully set up, And then by tier 3, we get down to Paragon.
Oh yeah.
This one would be better here. There you go, that's better. Let's go and catch up. I was seeing when it comes to getting pops for your ace, I would suggest going for a single bottom pass tier 5 ace and then just not placing down any other aces until the point when we actually get the ace paragon. Because that one will be able to get more than enough pops by itself. And honestly, having multiple will not change the amount of pops you
Moab
get.
class blue inbound.
Only saying that because you did mention that you were rusty. Okay, I got enough economy set up for a while. Who should I be sending money to? Got 2 Z tier 5s down. Got 1. I can send money either to Shinbo or Sarah.
Moab class blue inbound.
Okay, send it to player 3. I understand. That'll be enough for Sarah to get the first tier 5. Okay. Then just the bare minimum amount needed to get Banana Central, and now send the rest back to Sarah so Sarah can get their tower set up more. We can wait a moment. There's no reason for us to actually rush through the rounds. Rather, we can take our time setting up, making sure we actually maximize our income. Though we probably don't need to. The Dreadbloon never is a difficult boss bloon. I've already said this, but it's always the rock bloons that cause us issues. And rock balloon's only an issue at the beginning of the game, pretty much, as well. You say, the scene says, yeah, we're set on income. Just need to make sure we have a good defense the round before. Yep. Pretty much. And there's the reason why we're going to be restricting the amount of, well, towers we actually have down for a while. Connection issues will pop up if we go with towers that cause too much. Actually, while I'm saying I realize this, a Century Champion is probably not a good guy to have down because it just causes extra entities placed down. Hopefully Sarah can reconnect. Okay, there we go. By the way, which paragon do we want to place down first? Boomerang, Ninja, Engineer, Ace. I'm just gonna say it right now, I definitely suggest Ace being last. Maybe because the most powerful. You say run one round? Okay. Your scene says Boomerang. It says, let me see if that works. Or Ninja. Well, hi Seth. It worked. Not sure what you're talking about, but okay. I guess everyone get down your sweet tier 5 ninjas. Again, we're not going for the actual boss right, or the paragon right now. But we can let them get some pops for this, here. I mean, we could possibly go for a ninja paragon right now. Holy shit, everyone had hundreds of thousands. You say we vote that we go for it now?
Careful with these.
Yeah, just needed to remove the fast forward and turn it back on. That's all we need to do there. Okay, so boss comes in next round. Try not to spam too many towers, because we're already experiencing lag. That's exactly what I was talking about. I say that and immediately pops up, hey, someone's disconnecting. Just checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the top. Yep, we have all tier 5 ninjas. And this is for the degree 2. Or tier 2 boss. Sarah, do you want to get the ninja now or just let the game run? It's now, okay. Jesus Christ, this is slow. Okay. You see what's going on? An extreme entity lag when it comes to syncing. It instant killed the immune to primary and immune to military in literally a second. It immediately just started immune to magic. Just watch when immune to magic is done. Let's just watch the immune to support just disappears. Never existed in the first place. Just watch. Yeah, I didn't even the rocks didn't even spawn onto it. It was just gone. Hello, Elite. How you doing? Doing alright? That's good too. I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. I have been wondering about that. When Breath of the Wild came out and I saw that Bowser was not like just classic Bowser, he was the actual completely animalistic Bowsers, I was like, huh. I haven't seen this type of Bowser that often, and I really enjoyed seeing that. But I was like, what happened to the normal kind of humanoid Bowser? Why am I saying Bowser? Why am I saying Bowser? Holy shit. Ganondorf. Ganondorf. God damn. Yeah. Ganondorf. Seeing the completely animalistic Ganondorf in Breath of the Wild. I was happy to see that, but I was also questioning what the hell happened to the humanoid Ganondorf. Because I know there's just like the few different forms that he usually goes into, and there's just three: the completely animalistic, the pig-faced one, and then there's the humanoid one. Those are the three main forms of Ganondorf. I was happy to see the completely animalistic one, because that one's not common seeing. It doesn't appear too often. I was questioning what happened to the humanoid one. And now the humanoid one is the one showing up in the sequel. I'm honestly wondering why. Why is the humanoid Ganondorf appearing now? The good thing you already beat The Elite Dreadbloon with lots of temples. Yeah, so if you're too much yellow on screen for me. So you still need to beat the normal Dreadbloon. Any tips? Sniper farming. Place all these snipers within the range of a monkey city and have a tier 3 bottom pass alchemist at the front, targeting strong to earn you some extra money that way. Probably bottom pass engineer towards the front as well. You need to focus on economy the best way you can without the banana farms. That's my tip for the... Hopping power is not an issue when it comes to the normal boss. What's the issue is your economy. Okay, time for me to get down my boomerangs. There we go. I got my sweet tier 5 boomerangs. We have 2 here. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. There you go. That's every boomerang tier 5. And don't even have to send money to Shinvo. They already have enough for the Paragon. It's just up to them when they want to actually get the Paragon.
What next?
Let's let them go.
Dude, there's smart, and there's me smart. All you can eat.
The 70s always take way too long.
Ultimate Master
Oh,
Chef.
Dreadbloon, how you doing? Missed the boss today, too?
All you
Oh,
can
we
eat.
even started the boss a bit late. Shower moment. Yeah.
Cash money inside the name.
To say very late. We started the boss at 11:45. Around there. That's when we started the boss event this time. I mean, yeah, definitely later than usual
Ultimate Master Chef.
for when we start a stream. So like 15 minutes from now for you. If only time worked that way. Okay, the tier 3 boss will be coming out next round. Yep, time zones. Time zones make things easier and more difficult at the same time. Okay, guess I'm just gonna continue hardcore grinding in this other game. This other game. Are you talking Terraria again? There we go. Dreadbloon Tier 3 has appeared, and it shall die. No? So which game are you grinding then? Immune to military died almost instantly. Well, not as instantly as last one. Still very fast. Roblox. I can look up something in a second. What is the name of that game? Where is it? Ah, there it is. I don't know why, but for the longest time, every time I've heard the words or the name of the game Roblox, I wasn't ever thinking of Roblox. I was thinking of a block-based game in cool math games, and I just looked up to find out what the name of it. It was called Block Sorts. It's this game where you just have a 2x2x1 rectangular prism and just flip it over until you get into a hole. And for some reason I was just always thinking of that whenever I hear the name Roblox. I was thinking, yeah, that sounds like... Block Sorts honestly looks like it's a game that should be named Roblox as well. Because you literally roll a block in it. But you say Roblox is more of a platform at this point? Yeah. Yep. Seriously, remember that game. It's been a long time since I played it. It just suddenly popped in my memory at some point. Pretty much every point I hear Roblox. But to think, its name is Block Sorts. I mean, I guess not a horrible name for it, but it's different. Try getting into Roblox, it isn't for you. Yeah. I have never tried to get into it. I have never even tried. That was when you were 11. You just gotta find a good experience. Well, if you're trying to get into it, yeah, having good experience would definitely help. The game is plagued with shit games. I can say the closest I've ever came to playing Roblox in my entire life was when I went back home for a holiday and my nephew was showing me his mansion that he built in Minecraft. It really was a mansion. It's a good house. It was a good house, but not level of mansion yet. And after that, he then switched over to Roblox, and he wanted to show me these cool cars that he got in. And I'm like, okay, I'll and that's as close as I got to ever playing. It was just watching my nephew go ahead and play it for a small bit. Like now, it's just random cars that he had. I'm like, cool. That's about it. That's the closest I got. Okay, just to count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wasim, can you get down a top path engineer? Is it... Let's see, Rita, and I already have my addictions. Yeah, a lot of games feel like that. DreadBloon said, also it's play with not so nice things. Not gonna ask. Okay, there we go. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Time to get a master builder. This game is bugged enough. I'm pretty sure we should get the plane. You're not sure we should get the plane Paragon. I say we get the plane Paragon and then delete everything else. Get rid of every... not every single other Paragon, just every single other tower that's not a Paragon.
Oh, yeah!
Wasim, do you say we should just get the Ace Paragon now?
Yeah.
Or you want to just... Okay, yeah, we're gonna have issues. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of my banana farms right now. Because I already have enough cash to get down my planes and send money out. The less towers we have, the better at this point. Honestly, that's just an amusing deleting message one.
What next?
So you start the round? Okay. What happened to the ace? So, Wasim, are we going to just go for the ace immediately? Or Or are we gonna just leave it to round 120? Okay, let's leave it to round 120. Important question. Actually, don't even need an X question. We have more than enough money to get the ace at that round. Can everyone delete all their farms? Every tower that is not a Paragon or Hero. Just get rid of them. We want to get rid of as many entities off the screen as we can. Hell, I'm not even going to place down the Engineer Paragon sentries until the actual boss comes out.
Excellent.
At least if I were in this game, I would have sold Ben a long time ago.
Awesome.
Yeah. Probably good here, sell Benjamin as well. That does decrease the entities as well.
What next?
There you go, the only thing in my section is now the Paragon.
Thanks for the promotion.
Wasim has legitimately 0 towers down. Me selling tech bots? They're just extra entities. They're literally just, only thing they'll be doing when they're not helping with their ability is causing lag. From taking up another entity spot, that's all. So it's better to get rid of them. The Banana Farmer gone? Well, he wasn't the Banana Farmer, he was the Grim Reaper Banana Farmer. So you don't have to worry about it. If it was the Banana Farmer, I would not have sold him, I would have left him there dancing. Getting down to 3 centuries, and then as soon as we're done with this tier of the boss, I'll sell all 3 again. The tier 4 Dreadbloon is not surviving that long. And now it's immune to support, so it doesn't matter what my towers have up. There you go, tier 4 has been popped. And there goes the sentries as well. I'm just gonna turn on auto start for a small bit. I'll turn it back off when we are closer to round 120. Oh, amusingly, I even sold my Insta Monkey. A tower that doesn't give you any extra cash. All to get rid of the entities. I just realized something. The ninja, when it becomes a Paragon, it takes in all those other ninjas. But what happened to the pets. What was the Instant Monkey? It was a 140 bomb shooter that I upgraded to a 250 bomb shooter. When you upgrade a Paragon that has a bunch of pets as the tier 5 into it being the Paragon, does it just like decide, okay, I'm just going to keep this one Ninja Kiwi, this one pet, or it's like, okay, I'm going to combine all the pets into one super pet? Say Grim Reaper takes the pet. Aww. A non-value sacrifice. It's just, we will sacrifice you, not because we actually gain anything, but just for the method. Okay, when we get to round 118 is when I will turn off auto start. For your tier 1 elite, you had enough money for a Third Lord and Tax Zone and Super Brittle. Huh. Ow, that hurts. My body's gonna be in pain for a while, thanks to today. My face is definitely sunburned, thanks to, well, not putting any sunscreen on my face when I spend most of the day out at a water park in Florida. So, bright, hot water park. That's one thing that's going to cause pain. Second thing that's going to cause pain is the fact that I had an interesting experience at a Chinese buffet. Because that's what we had for dinner afterwards. We went to this new Chinese buffet that we've never been to before. And they had this hibachi grill. Guys, you go and grab all your ingredients that you want cooked, the steaks, the peppers, onions, whatever you want, chicken. You have it prepared and ask them, hey, cook this. And they cook it right there. Then you pick up in 5 minutes. So I do that. I set up my plate. And I set up with bell pepper, jalapeno peppers, and steaks. And he says, come back in 5 minutes. And I'll be ready. And I do that. I tip him when I get my food. Just tip him $1. Not much, but still. Just tip him that, get the food, eat it. When I come back, and get a second plate, same exact setup, he goes next. Ah, so you like it spicy, and look kind of like indicating towards the jalapenos that I put on there. Like, yeah. That was my mistake. I should not have said yes to you like it spicy. Because he decided I will test the validity of that statement, of that yes. And so when I go and leave, I come back in like 5 minutes after getting food and bring that to the table for myself anyway. And I hear him hit this bell that indicates that, okay, he has food ready, people come get your food. And I walk up there, I see the food's all done. It's like, oh yes, you like spicy. He picks up this large container, large metal container that they know that they just toss a bunch of food or ingredients in. And it's just filled with red. Not anything in particular, just red. It's filled with red. And he takes out something the size of an ice cream scooper and takes out a huge scoop and just plops it down on my food. And then he does it again for a second scoop, tosses it down, and then he adds a bit of sauce. Just a bit of sauce, just drizzles on there, and then he starts shaking it a bit with things, and then immediately puts it onto a plate and hands it on my food went from being having a sauce that was brown, like a dark brown, to being blood red. It was a mistake for me to say yes. Okay, here we go. Tier 5. Yeah, it's dying very quickly here. So it was a mistake. I should say, when I got that first plate of food, the jalapenos I had, the slice of jalapeno, they had all the seeds still in it, and it was spicy as all hell and burned my mouth a lot of these jalapenos. It still said yes because it was good tasting though. This one, this time, I took a bite out of it, took myself a piece of steak that was half red. Did I have milk afterward? No. What I had afterward is they had, my brother went and grabbed some packets of duck sauce for his food. They didn't have an area for you to scoop out duck sauce and actually after you literally just grab the packets. So, yeah, look, I had one, and I eat it while, like, not too bad, and then all of a sudden, just a huge amount of, not even heat, just pain up here. I'm like, fuck that. I grab one off the table, rip it, and just put it in my mouth, and just sort of pull it out, and just got the entire thing of an entire pack of duck sauce, just sucked all of it out immediately. Nope, and I'm not even swallowing, just holding it in my mouth to do it. I'm like, no. I needed that. It was bad. It was bad. So yeah, I finished about 3/4 of that plate of extremely spicy food. I tipped him again for that because it still tasted good, but I'm gonna be in pain. I was in pain from that then. I'm still getting like some indigestion from how much, and just every so often I just feel a burn appear in my throat right now. Fun stuff. It's gone perfectly. Okay, there we go. We have beaten the Dreadbloon Elite. This one was not in the slightest bit of challenge. Starting off with sweet tier 4 Monkey Farms. Immediately means we had no issue. And then as well, this boss, the Elite, was way easier than the normal. The normal is way more difficult. Okay, as you can see, I did not get a title. Wasim got Master Builder, Sarah got Pop Master, Shinbo got Most Generous. And as far as our most popping title each, it was the Paragons for each of us. With mine getting the least amount of pops at 3.2 million. Wasim getting 10.4 million for a tower that was placed legitimately at the end of the game. Shinbo getting 10.8 million, so getting second place was the first Paragon. And, wait no, that was the second Paragon. The first Paragon was the Ninja, and it was also at the front of the map, and it got 18.3 million, so it really did earn it. No, that's 3 tier 5 farms, 3 tier 4 farms. Yeah. Honestly, this was all expected. And I didn't get a title because I didn't place the most amount of towers, didn't pop the most amount of any type of balloon, didn't generate the most amount of cash, didn't use the most amount. I did use the most amount of powers, but not by a huge amount, so it didn't give me anything for that. And I didn't use the most amount of abilities either, so yeah, no title for me on this one. A reward for this boss event is 250 monkey money, 50 trophies, a monkey boost power, a 204 super monkey instant monkey. That is powerful. Like, Jesus Christ, that. And we got ourselves the elite Dreadbloon in metal. That's a lot. Okay. Well, that's the end of that boss event. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, that was not really a difficult one. Hell, the most difficult part was dealing with the sudden lag that would appear. That's about it. I would highly suggest just watching our playthrough of the normal instead. That was good. Okay, and yeah, with that being said, that was the boss event. Hope you enjoyed.